Simon and Duncan, live from the Sky Bar at the O2 Arena in London. Good morning. So nice to see you.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
So listen, this is a big morning for you guys.
Hi,
this is
Phil.
a big morning for any Blue fans out there. Tell us this exclusive announcement that you've got.
Well, boys.
Boys, we are going on
tour
next year, September 2022.
Now, there's been a bit
guys.
of, between you, there's been a bit of a menahing going on here as to whether or not you were going to do it. So why's the time right now?
Well, to be honest, Phil, like, we wanted to do it, but because of the whole COVID situation, we just didn't have the time. Plus, it was our 20th anniversary. So we just felt now was the right time. And then we rang up our mates, Atomic Kitten, and we were like, do you want to come and tour with us? And they said, yeah. So it's going to be like a big old pop reunion.
A bit of nostalgia.
Yeah, a bit of nostalgia, yeah.
Bit of nostalgia. However, where you're sat right now, this will be a whole new memory for you and your fans because you've never played the O2 because back in the noughties, that wasn't even built. It wasn't even an option.
Yeah.
No.
It was Wembley Arena, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was always Wembley Arena.
I mean, we have performed here, but we've never headlined our own show here. So I think on the
6th of September.
next year or the 29th, one of those dates. But, you know, the dates will be out there pretty soon. And, you know, we're looking forward to it.
I love the fact that, and in a way, I think this works better because it's your 20th anniversary this year, but because of the delays of the pandemic, you're on tour next year, which is 21st anniversary. Isn't a 21st Blue at 21? That's better, isn't it?
Phil, you could be our logo designer. Crack on, let's just get on board, mate. You've got the job, mate.
What about new music? Because obviously now this tour's been announced, you're going to be touring. Is there a new album? Are you going to be writing again?
Do you know what? Hint. Well, we don't know. Look, there's some stuff in the pipeline that we don't really want to talk about right now because we don't want to jinx it. But you know, we're always making new music as a band. But we're there's a few things going on right now. But we are in the studio as we speak.
There might be something bubbling away.
I like that.
Okay, well, we'll wait for it to boil into something we can see. A lot of you've got incredibly loyal fans, and those loyal fans have now gone on to have their families, so they can bring their kids to see the tour.
Yeah.
You've got your own kids. I would have thought now this is, you know, how bizarre and weird it is to be back together, back on the road, and to be able to have your own families come and watch.
I know.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
it's nice. It's a different era for us.
Yeah.
You know? 20 years ago, we were young, and you know, so it's nice now though because it's nice to see their faces because they've never seen us on stage in this kind of way. So for us to come back and for them to experience that and we see it through their eyes as well, it makes it. It's like Christmas again, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So my daughter's
You get to relive
16
it.
now, and she never got to see Blue because by the time we kind of disbanded back in 2006, you know, she was just born. So it's really nice. I'm excited for her to be able to watch Daddy and his mates up on stage again.
And does it feel very different? I mean, 21 years later, you know, how does it feel performing those songs again? I mean, it must feel like a completely different experience this time round.
Knackering.
We go grey, honey.
We definitely won't be jumping up and down as much as we used to.
We've got a whole 11 months to get fit. But we are looking forward to it, you know, performing our old hits and possibly new ones, who knows. But yeah, it's a privilege for us to be able to announce this today, and we just want to thank all of our fans for sticking by us and staying loyal. And we hope that you guys enjoy it.
They'll have finished that venue in a moment.
They're just putting your sign up.
Just finishing the roof. With you guys, what's lovely is you never fell out. So there was no acrimony. It wasn't like, oh, well, we haven't spoken to each other for 20 years, so let's get back. You've always been mates. You still talk. You're still friends.
And you know, we've actually never had an argument. We've never had a fight. We just don't. I mean, we have discussions, obviously, but like debates, but can get a bit heated.
Silent treatment for about half an hour.
Yeah, a couple of door slams, but not really like other bands that have, you know, like the Eagles said once. we'll get back together when hell freezes over, and that was one of my favourite albums of the Eagles. But yeah, we've never been that band, thankfully, really.
We've never had a punch-up, basically.
No.
Well, that's good to know.
Never.
Good to know. You've had to, I mean, you look back at your career and what you've experienced and what you've done, and even in your intro there, you singing with Elton John and Stevie Wonder. I mean, some of those big highlight moments when you look back, what stands out to you?
I think winning our first Brit in 2002 for Best British Pop Act at the time, because there were so many great bands out at that time. So for us to even be invited to the Brits was an honour. And then our record company at the time knew that we'd won, obviously not told us. And the reaction that you saw us going onto that stage, picking up the award, was all genuine. And it was just a relief of a year and a half at that time of the hard work, the going into studios, writing, recording, getting into, you know, going to different countries. It was just a massive relief, and to win that, what an honour. And it just went from strength to strength.
You can't see us, so you won't be able to see this, but we're going to do it anyway, because we can. So Lee and Anthony auditioned for a boy band position on This Morning.
I know exactly what you're going to do.
Simon Cowell's first TV appearance.
Back in 1999, you were going to be managed by Simon Cowell to be part of This Morning's boy band, so nothing ended up coming of that. But we just happened to have the clip. Let's enjoy it now.
Oh, those little fresh faces. Sounding good though, boys. Sounding very good.
Oh wow! You know, that was that. You guys gave us our career, really. That was my first ever thing that we did. So thank you for that.
You actually owe us back payment of 15% down the years.
Yeah.
Phil, come on tour with us, mate. You can be our merch seller.
We was going to ask.
And I've just designed your PR as well.
Get you.
The money's racking up.
Exactly.
Boys, thank you so much.
We'll talk off air.
All right.
Enjoy the tour. Tickets go on sale
Happy
today.
Christmas.
Happy
And
Christmas. 9 o'clock this morning, the tickets went on sale, so go and get them now. Thank you very much.
See you
Bye.
guys. Bye now.
Bye.
Thank you. God bless.
See ya.
Bye.